What's good, my good people? Welcome to HOTSPOT. It's your girl, Sire Abraham, and this is episode 6, baby. I know we've been missing in action, but we're back, and we're back to serve you better. And for episode 6, I have an incredible human in the building today. He's an incredible creative, a multi-talented king, an academia, a badmintonist, an iconic artist and rapper. Ladies and gentlemen, we have none other than Mr. Luna Matanga.
Yo, that's my name.
Hey Luna, what's good?
I've been okay. Everything has been great.
How's work?
Work has been stressful, but when everything is going on fine.
Okay. So before we dive into the conversation today, let's talk a little about your music, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are they like on any musical platform?
My music are on GMAX.
Oh, GMAX.
Yes, and
really?
I'm planning to drop them all on Spotify soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they should. They need to be out there because anytime I listen, I'm screaming international.
Yes, I think you heard a couple of my songs.
Yeah, and it's giving London gang that I have to like.
Start feeling myself this
You
days.
should, man. You're doing a great job.
Thank you very
Honestly,
much.
you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
We are proud of you. No, I'm proud of you.
And this is encouraging. It's going to make me do more songs.
Abby?
Yes.
Yeah, there's this particular one.
If I am here.
I fall in love. I think that song
Slowly.
was for me. All right, Luna, let's talk about the lies mental.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you want to tap into the men's psyche.
Is that
This
it?
is, yes, this is going to make a lot of people, like ladies, know about our hidden secrets.
Hidden.
And then I'll try and then keep the bro code aside and then let the truth out.
No, let the cat out of the bag, yeah?
Okay, but I know that a lot of men they will fight me, but then they will still have to forgive me for this one.
Why would they fight you?
Because this is bro code, man. I'm bringing
Bro
it out,
code.
and a lot of ladies will know about all our secrets and why we do things to manipulate and get our ways.
Oh, I love the fact that you know that is your gender being manipulated.
There are different concepts to it. There
Okay.
are positive ones and there are negative ones. Let's be honest.
Positive or
Yes,
negative?
sometimes we lie for positive reasons. Yes,
Okay.
I think the first reason I want to say here is men manipulate. Not manipulate. Men lie.
Thank you.
Men.
The word as it is.
Okay, now let's use lie.
Yeah,
I
lie.
think one of the points I'm going to use is manipulate, but then let's use the first one, lie.
Okay.
Men lie
Yeah.
to make women feel better
Oh, more
about
like
themselves.
women cannot handle the truth. Is that it?
Sometimes we feel like the easier way for you to actually avoid conflict is to not say the truth.
But why would you lie to someone you love?
Okay, now let's be honest. Like
Yeah.
sometimes women dress up and then they ask for your opinion.
Yeah.
And then imagine you telling her that no, this clothes doesn't look good. I mean, you don't look fine. You have to go change and things. Like, you know how it affects her. And sometimes women have their choices on things and they need your support. They're not necessarily asking you for your opinion in such a way. They just
Okay.
need you to just accept what they're saying. So men sometimes lie and accept it for peace to reign. And you know of other people. Sometimes married men or men that in serious relationship, they go out just chilling with their friends. Nothing out of the ordinary. But then if they get a call from home or from their girlfriends, where are you? You know, men would have easily said, I am just out gisting and having fun with my friends. But then that is going to be a problem because she's going to say, you and who? There are ladies there and there are things there. You have to go back home. So the easy thing for you to say is that I've been busy doing work. Maybe I just went out to get something.
Luna, can I say something?
Okay.
You say that whole I'm just out with them boys.
Yes.
It doesn't add up anymore. Now you're out with the boys, yeah? And then now one of your guys calling his girl to come over.
Okay.
And then she's coming with a friend.
Okay.
And then it's like
Things happen.
Thank you. So it doesn't add up anymore.
But things are relative. What if you're out with your guys still and then nobody comes? Just you and your guys sit and then you just
I mean,
and
is
go.
someone supposed to come?
So you see, this is why we sometimes lie.
Really?
Yes. And sometimes, yes, we lie for the negative reason. Sometimes we manipulate. For example,
Yeah.
if I want to see you tomorrow, I know what to do today. Do you know what I'll do? I'll probably call you around 11 when I know that it's going to be hard for you to come out. I'll
Okay.
tell you, I want to see you today by 11.
Okay.
And then you tell me, no, you can't come out today because it's late. I will insist I want to see you today or else we're going to fight.
Okay.
What is the next option you think you're going to give to me?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Exactly. And then the main reason is that I know that I just want to see you tomorrow, but then to make it easier for me to see you tomorrow, I just manipulate you by telling you that I need to see you today. I probably would even be at home relaxing, not even dressed for going out, but then I would just manipulate you for you to tell me you're coming tomorrow.
Men are terrible.
So in a way, you see, that is why we do some things.
That's how you do some things.
Yes.
Now let me tell you another lie that men tell that
Okay.
Luna, yeah, I was talking to this guy.
Okay.
He's not married.
Okay.
But then he has a girl.
Okay.
And then for every time we get to talk, he's always like, oh, I wish I met you earlier. I wish I met you earlier. I'm looking like it's either me or her. Do you understand? So why are you in my DM when I know there's another woman and you're telling me I wish? Is that what's happening?
I think another reason why men lie is men lie about their relationships.
Okay.
Yes. I think that guy is, to some extent, very honest.
Oh.
Let me tell you what men do.
Okay.
No man is in a relationship when it comes to toast you. He's either having a problem in his relationship or he doesn't even have one.
Or he's about to leave his wife for me.
Exactly. No men say that. Married men most often say, I wish I had met you earlier.
Earlier.
But guess
True.
what? The next call they get aside, now they're trying to rush home and then go and then confess that I just went out to hang out with my friends and things like that.
True.
So men lie about their relationship because most men feel like if they tell you they're in a relationship and it's serious, you know what happens? All of a sudden you start thinking differently. But then the truth is that some men are in a relationship, they've been in it for a long time, but then they're still open to other relationships too that they can get. You know, sometimes, you know, when we sit among friends, we gist, and there's something that we call men. Men like fruit salad. They
Men like what?
Fruit salad.
Men.
Men are like polygamous in nature. They
I
like
hate
women.
that word.
But let me tell you one thing about men.
Yeah.
The reason why men are like that, and sometimes I feel like it's a bit understandable, is because when a man is in a relationship with you, he likes you with the whole of his heart, even if he does something outside. For example, men do not cheat with their feelings attached. But when a woman cheats on you, man, forget it. You're in a serious relationship with a woman and she does something wrong to you, there's no way you're getting her mind back.
So what you're trying to say is that men cheat without emotions.
Yes.
Probably he just sees this girl and he just wants.
And then at the end of the day, it's gone. For example, a man can hold his girlfriend or somebody is seriously in a relationship with his right hand and still use his left hand to touch places. But that one never leaves his own side. That is my confession. But a woman can never do that. A woman cannot have a serious relationship and still go out after other men, or maybe allow men to come after her and then still
No, women are polygamous in nature too.
You think so?
You said it now.
Unfortunately, if she does that, then her mind is not situated towards you alone.
Another thing that men do that I find really laughable, I don't know if that's the word, is when a man is trying to like steal commitment. Do you understand?
Okay.
Let's go with the flow. I don't want to rush things. What does that even mean?
You know, men sometimes don't want to make mistakes. Sometimes we don't want to rush into things. That was why I said that men actually go with their feelings, but it takes them time to be committed into it. A man can see you and then feel like you're a fine person, feels like you're a smart person, but then there are a couple of things a man looks for in a woman. Not only that, a man loves respect. That's the biggest thing any man needs. So now, you know, women's respect sometimes vary. A woman can be respectful to you or towards you for the first few months, but after then, when she settles and she feels like you are now now the command starts. You call you, where are you? Will you go back home? Now it's no longer, hope you are okay, hope you are outside. In the early days of
you think that's women being pretentious?
No, I think, sometimes the respect aspect, you know, there's a way you talk to a man, you buy his own heart. If you and your man are in a good, when you people are in good terms, you can actually make him do everything you want. For example, you can tell him, please help me do this, come back home early, do this thing. But what if you are fighting? That is a very good alibi for him to stay out. He knows that you can't call him. Even if you call him, you not pick, he will say it's because of the fight. So you wouldn't even know about his whereabouts. So which one is better?
None of the above.
Maybe you're not going to accept any of
That's the only thing I can say. None of the above. Now you said something here.
Men polygamous, right?
No, not even that. The part where you said that when you getting to know like a woman initially, she's all sweet and thin and but that's what men do as well. Do you understand? Now we are still getting to know each other, but a few months down the line, I feel like I own you to an extent. So I should know. When I'm like, where are you? I deserve to know. You're my man.
That is true. And I think you're right in the sense that you feel a sense of entitlement that this is your guy.
This
that
is
you
my
can call him and tell him to go back and
go
do
back
other things.
home, yeah.
But you know, sometimes it gets too much.
Really?
Sometimes. No, sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, I have been in a relationship with somebody before, a much younger person,
Okay.
like some 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
So when we're in a relationship, sometimes I go for lectures, I'm busy, and then she calls me and I miss her call. When I come back, I call back. Where did you drop your phone? Why will you keep your phone like this? I'll be like, sorry, I was in class, I was in lecture, my phone was in the office. She'll be like, okay, but then next time you hold it with you to the class, I'll be like, okay. So next time I miss her call, maybe I'm playing sports, badminton or other things, she calls me, where's your phone? I'll be like, you know, this is time for sports, I'm there. Are you sure? Next time I'll call you on video call. She will call me and I need to talk to you on video call. I'll be like, okay, now I'm going to get data now, give me a few minutes. She will say, no, I'm even sending data, so you will not say the data did not enter. So it got to a point where I was like, this is getting out of hand, because she was obviously controlling me over everything I do. Like I'll be out and everybody be like, hey, this guy is a hard guy, but inside somebody's dealing with you. Yes,
she's your woman.
It is good, but then don't you think it's a little out of the ordinary? Like
really,
you will be called by your, like everybody, like you're making call, your filial friend will be making call with his own girlfriend, and he will like, hello, how are you? I miss you and everything. And you're always apologizing. Kuri, sorry, please forgive me, sorry.
Variety people, humans are different.
It got to a point where I had to rebel. I was like, hey, don't talk to me like that. You think I'm your mate?
The H factor.
Yes, the H factor. And then she was like, okay, sorry. So it got to a point where you know that she started becoming scared of talking to me anyhow, and then it started becoming a problem. But then at least, you know, sometimes women should limit the way they control us. Sometimes they try to.
But don't you think men are controlling as well?
In a way.
In a way.
Yes.
Women are controlling in a way too.
Men's own is milder. Men control to protect. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Women control because most times they feel you are doing something wrong. I would not want to say paranoid or insecure, because that is a negative word to use. Actually. But I feel like women most times call not because they're trying to protect you, they are trying to make sure you're not doing anything wrong in a way, because they don't trust what you're doing.
Yes. Now let me say something here. If your woman feels like you're doing something outside, or if she feels like you're doing something wrong, then you're doing it. I just feel like our instincts don't lie. When I start to feel like, maybe there's someone else. Maybe. So we are not like being overly protective. And maybe, yes, we are being insecure, but I mean, I can't just start feeling some kind of way about you if you're not doing anything.
Okay, I think you probably might see signs to why you are saying that. But then sometimes, you know, the worst thing you can do to yourself, not the man, is to actually feel like he's doing something that probably is not. And sometimes, even if a man is doing something wrong, you did not catch that person, or you haven't caught him yet. Imagine you putting yourself in that level of stress trying to catch a man. So you see, you're going to be worried all the time. You're going to be thinking all the time. His phone's ringing, and you're always trying to put your eye to check who is calling and other thing. Yeah. So you see, it's going to make you feel bad all the time.
Okay. So basically, I feel like something must have gone wrong somewhere for me to start feeling some kind of way about you. Do you understand? Maybe we don't get to talk like we used to. Maybe we don't spend time like we used to. And then I start to think, okay, maybe he's seeing someone else. Yes. Yeah, so I mean, it's not my fault if I have to think that way towards my partner, like you caused it.
But then, have you ever thought of you just straightforward asking him, are you seeing somebody outside? Are you doing this?
Will men ever admit that they are seeing some other person?
So you have already concluded that that man in that particular situation would never tell the truth.
Obviously. Sometimes
you actually ask and listen to his own opinion, his own answers first. Then you can actually judge from his own answers.
Luna,
yes.
If I'm dating you, I start to cheat, I start to see someone else, would you be honest?
It is relative. It is relative. Yes, let's be honest. It is relative.
Okay.
Do you know there are men that will actually tell you that, yes, I am doing this? Do you know why they do that? Because they feel like they need to calm you down. You know, women sometimes submit when they know that they have a competition outside. Yes, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. So you see, if you ask me in a situation where I feel like I still like you and I need you to be around me, then I'll be honest enough to tell you that, see, I am seeing somebody outside. Do you know what is going to happen? We will fight and then we will settle. If there's no fight, there's not going to be settlement. And sometimes men will never tell you. So now that is where it's going to be a problem. And then most times, then you have to try your possible best to actually look for a way to calm him. Because this one is you feeling like this man is doing something wrong. So now you need to actually be careful to read him better. Because I feel like me telling you straightforward that I am seeing somebody is dependent on certain factors.
Okay.
Yes, I can't.
So after telling me that you're actually seeing someone else, would that change a thing? Or you feel like, oh, she knows? Because I was having a conversation with this guy and we are still getting to know each other. And one day he said, oh, we were talking and normally because cheating is like a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
I'm big on that. So I was like, oh, if we marry, because I see your friends, I see what they do, like if we eventually get married and
this is what you're going to do too.
Did you know what he said? He said, yes, I'm going to cheat, but when we have plenty money, like you're very comfortable. And I'm going to respectfully cheat, like now my friends do this, maybe they're out and their phones are like off, their wife try reaching them and they can't reach them. He said, no, I don't care who is there, she might be there, I'll still talk to you like you're my wife.
See, that is a point or a situation where honesty is bad and that the lying would have been better.
Thank you.
See, that is why men lie. See, that one in his situation did not lie. He said the truth of what he is going to do. But then what women like sometimes for you to lie.
And I think that cost us
the relationship.
Yeah, because how would you tell me that when we make, so I'm supposed to be here, make money, and then you cheat respectfully because the girl will know that you're married and you talk to me even when you're with her.
The confession is that 90% of men are polygamous in nature, which we earlier spoke about.
Yeah.
You see, when a man dates people outside or when a man is in a relationship with a lot of women, do you know what happens? The society or men around applaud him. They feel like, this guy is good, he's a legend, and then they name him after things that are worthy of heroes and things like that. But what of a woman? When she is in a relationship with several men, what do you think people see, or how do you think people see her?
The tag as a
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you see, so women naturally are down when it comes to this particular argument. So that is why sometimes. But I feel like it is disrespectful for him to admit that he's going to do such a thing. And why would you tell somebody that, yes, I will cheat after you and I settle down when we are rich or something? So I feel like it is disrespectful.
So he should have just lied, yeah?
I feel like it's comfortable for him to say that. It's better for him to say that.
Okay.
Better for him to say, okay, this is it, but I don't know. But he's already telling you the outcome of the future.
Even before
from the present.
Yeah, crazy.
No, I feel like it is not something I would feel good about.
Okay.
And this is not something I would definitely do. The
You'd
question is,
lie.
will I cheat after I am married? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Faithful husband.
I am going to be one faithful husband.
Any fine girl watching this video, no. I want to say people should come but no, don't shoot your shots. Please, don't shoot your shot. Now, let me tell you something here. Okay. Do men ever love one woman? Because when a man says, I love you, I feel like that's a big fallacy. I think that's a lie that men tell. I feel like at every point, they're definitely going to be like multiple women in his life. He might just love you more, but then you can never be the only woman in a man's life.
I think when it comes to this, I have a particular role model that I am going to give you an example of.
Okay.
My grandfather married my grandmom, that's from my maternal side, from my mother's side.
Okay.
And he is now 101.
He's still alive?
Yes. And his brain is very sound. Like he could actually be in the same class with me and we compete in the position, in certain positions with him.
Oh, okay.
He's that sound. But let me tell you something, this man does not stay a day or two away from his wife. And even if you cook food, you cook whatever, he will never eat. He comes to our house from the village, he comes and stays in our house. The only thing he takes is Maltina and probably peanuts and other things, but he doesn't eat your food. He has to go back to his wife. Only when they cook the food in his own house.
Okay.
He doesn't even drink water like you buy water outside and drink. No, he has to go back to his house. He can actually buy water and take it to his house first before he drinks. So this man has been loving the same woman for all this while, and the woman has been extremely faithful. We call her service, because whatever she does to you, she's servicing. She will cook for you. She will service the food. She's going to clean everything. She wants to service everything. That's why everybody calls her service. So I have seen people that are like that.
Okay.
Yes. So I think my grandfather is somebody that I can say. My dad is in such a way, is a very religious somebody.
Okay.
And he doesn't even go out. He's always indoors. Sometimes, my girlfriend will probably say, they probably say, I wish you are like this man. You don't go out. You're always indoors. He always prays. My dad never misses his devotion, 5 a.m. and everything. So you see, things like that. So there are people that I just feel like, yes, they are worthy of them being nice or them keeping a good relationship. But when we judge, we most times judge by the majority. The ratio of those who do it and those who don't.
Yeah.
So that is why I think women actually see men generally as being that bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be a good husband too.
Oh,
when I marry, I don't think I'm going to do it. Let me talk for all the men that are out there. No man is going to do it.
Oh.
All men are going to be
faithful partners.
Yes. They're all going to be faithful.
Okay, your examples are from not this. I feel like this set of men, this new generation men. People are terrible.
I don't think there's any way I'm going to lock you into this.
No, that's not going to work on me. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Ben, Luna said that you people will not cheat.
Yes.
So you better not cheat because this is your person, Abi.
Yes.
Okay, so Luna, why do men cheat?
You see, that is one major thing we have not spoken about. I think we've been attacking men all through, forgetting the input of women to why men cheat.
Okay.
Women sometimes are the reason why men cheat. Some women now openly tell you that I prefer a married man.
True.
So women will tell you that I want money. So women will tell you I prefer this. So there are criteria that women give out that men are willing to make it work for them to have their ways. Men lie in order to sleep with women. Men do that a lot. Like you could be telling a man whatever you need and he'll be like, okay, if it is this thing, I'm going to provide it for you. What else do you want? It would reach a point, no matter how you think you are smart as a woman, a man is always smarter. A man is always smarter. He'll provide that thing until he earns his way. And he will reach to a man earning. So a married man is talking to you, keep on talking to him daily, and then you keep on asking for money from him daily, and you think it will not reach a point where you yourself is going to be submissive and feel like, this man, he deserves it. So the reason why sometimes my guys do this type of thing is because women also set out criteria for men to actually fulfill, or goals for men to actually make it work for them to get their ways. So now the blame is not only on men.
On the men, the women too.
Women.
They said that you people...
Are men even to be blamed? I don't think men are supposed to even be blamed.
Really?
Yes. A man is a man.
Am I about to agree with you on that? I don't know yet, but I was listening to Pastor Kingsley, and he said something. He said as a woman, you are priceless. But then once you place a price on yourself, there's always a man who is willing to pay.
Exactly.
So now you saying all of this, I'm looking like, it's true.
In a way, we're right.
In a way, you're right. Exactly. All right, so Luna, conclusively, what's your take on this whole thing? Like,
I think this is very educating and very educative to the society. These are things that men and young men and young women are supposed to know. Because the generation now, the way things are going is misleading. I see a young woman come and post on Facebook things that I find not worthy of her to post. And then she posts things comfortably, and some men too, they post things that are derogating or they are bad, and then they're not doing things that is worthy of the community or society to emulate. So I just feel like this is very educated, and then this is like a lesson to all men and to women to learn how to be good people within the society and community. Yes.
So at the end of the day, just be a good person. Men, stop lying. Women, stop putting yourselves in positions where this man can lure you to the bad thing. I mean, money is not everything. You're priceless.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, guys, keep watching, keep liking, commenting, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.